Hello and welcome once again, fellow gaming fans. This is Small Archangel. Thank you for joining me for today's episode of Myst Survival Day 15. Yes, it is. And I've noticed that my hunger bar is dropping really rapidly. And I don't know if it's because I'm eating dried meat and that somehow has some sort of effect. But I have got through a shockingly large amount of the stuff so far. And I'm still having that problem there, yes. So I'm going to leave this in here for the moment. We've got some meat in the fridge, which is going off because... Oh, there we go. So we're going to take that with us because we haven't managed to get the power on just yet because we need oil. So what we really need to do, I've got some... I need to make a bucket. I want to make a bucket. So that's one of the things I want to do. We've only got 7 ingots here. How many do we need for a bucket anyway? Probably 8, isn't it? Something crazy. Bucket. No. Do I make one here anyway? Or, oh, look at that. An American Eagle. Nice. Quite fancy. That's a machete of some sort, isn't it? We need iron ingots for that. Okay, maybe we'll make a bucket in here. One of the hardest things. There we go. Scrap metal, not ingots. Right, scrap metal and components. One of the hardest things I find with this game is actually knowing which crafting station you're supposed to craft things in. I do find that difficult. Okay, here we go. Bucket. Craft. Now I know I made a bucket in the last save, but hadn't ever really got around to making one in here. That's good. I've got one now. So I can put those components back now. We need to get a camp. That is kind of what I wanted to do. No, this one here. We need to make ourselves a cooking pot. Need 2 lashings, 5 sticks, and metal scraps. Now, the sticks and the cooking pot are pretty easy. Sorry, the sticks and it's the lashings that are difficult. And do I have any at the moment? I'm not sure if I have any at all. No, I've got some leaves and I've got some bark, so I can make some. Can I make 2? No, because I need, yeah, even more leaves. Now, this is the difficulty. I never have enough leaves. Never have enough leaves. Oh, crap. We had enough of this last episode. Let's shut that quick sharp. And I assume that I must have used up what lashings I had in here. So we'll just have a quick search. Oops. But there we go. We do have another one. Awesome. Does that mean that I can make one of these now? Let's put this stuff back away again and see if we can make one, because if we can... Okay, let's just rotate it so it's this way around. Now, the only thing is I didn't work out quite how to use this the last time we made it. Now, is that going to be in the centre? Not that I'm, you know, kind of OCD or anything, but it's near enough, isn't it? There we go. Whoops. Let's just give this... Oh, what am I out of? Sticks. Oh, okay, I've got some more sticks here. So, there we go. See if we can finish this job off. There we go, lovely. Right, now, I'll put these sticks back in here. And we've got some metal parts, scrap metal, that will just put away as well. There we go. And this, now what we've got some animal fat here, which I'm going to take. We didn't get loads the last time I carved up a bear. Now we're going to... Oh, look, meat stew. Nice. Well, we need potatoes and carrots, don't we, for that? Oh, look, there's broccoli in the world too. Where on earth do you find that? I found 1 potato so far on an infected, and that's it. We clearly need to farm more infected. But can I farm these? Can I grow them? I don't know. But anyway, for the moment... Not much use. What I need is to try and make some of this. Cooking task, give water, storage, render fat, animal fat. Do I pop it in there? Like so. Right. And then we're going to need to render fat. Yes. But does it need... Whoa! What the hell just happened? I have no idea. Ah, stop it. Oh my goodness. It's doing this again. Okay, I have no idea what's going on. Right, so fuel collected 0, but it's not. Oh, for goodness sakes! This is really bugging me. I don't know what on earth keeps happening or why. I'm obviously in here and I'm not touching a thing, and then all of a sudden I'm trying to sleep underneath it. It's bizarre. So, how do we do this? Collect the fuel can icon to collect the item. Well, yes, but we haven't rendered anything yet. And I don't see how to do it. So this is the problem I had last time. So we've done this, but now I can't actually... Yeah, I can't actually do anything with it. So, fuel collected. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea how to do this. Change mode, animal fat storage must be empty. Discarded. Right. Okay. Not a clue. Do not know how to light this thing. It doesn't seem to have storage. Am I supposed to put sort of matches and stuff in there? I've got this, but storage, I would imagine, stuff would come out rather than go in, right? That's firewood, but that's not really going to help, is it, by itself? So I do not know really what I'm doing here. Okay, so grill stand. Probably what we need is to not do that. Probably, stop it! Probably what we need is that campfire, a campfire underneath here, because at the moment, that is not what I meant to do. At the moment, we have got, can I do that? I don't actually have anything to build it with, do I? So I need some stones and I need some branches. We've got branches in here. We've got branches in here, so we'll take those. There we go. Well, we're going to need some stones. Done the branch part, but we're going to need some stones in there. Do I have any left? Oops, I don't think I do. We'll just have a bit of a look anyway, but I don't believe so. Okay, tons of components, but no rocks when you need them. I knew I'd need some rocks, but I just didn't have space to pick them up last time. So when we do this, if we get a campfire together, whoops, and then I'm just going to take, we're going to need matches and tinder and fuel in there also, aren't we? So we probably need to make some more firewood. So I'm going to take this. I know there's a mist event going on. This is not a good plan, is it? Going out here with that. I'm going to get myself butchered like a fool. But they never seem to come around here. Yeah, they will do while I'm doing this though, won't they? Let's just get back in again pronto. There we go. In any case, we're going to need to get some more rocks to finish this job off. And then the other thing, we're going to need to render down some fat. We're then probably going to need to go and get some more animal fat. So we're going to need to go hunting. But in the last episode, of course, I used up all of my ammunition. The problem with the M4 rifle being that it's automatic. So when you panic, you then fire off all your ammunition and it's all gone. I need a new axe. And these are all at 100%. So what the heck? Stop doing that! I do not know what's going on, folks, and if anybody else has had this problem, please let me know if you found any kind of resolution to it, any kind of solution, because it's driving me nuts. I am constantly being spammed by just weird stuff that I'm not doing myself. No, I'm not doing that. And I don't understand it. It's as if I'm spamming loads of different buttons, and I'm absolutely not. Okay, we probably should eat that, in actual point of fact. And then take a drink. And I would kill that guy over there to see what he dropped. Except that we can't because we haven't got any ammunition at this point. Actually, I've got a little bit. 6, that's all I've got. I want to make some ammunition as well. Uh-oh. And I've just picked up the flipping bench. I didn't mean to. Rifle ammo. We need 45 cartridges. Okay, so. But we're going to need to work out how on earth we make bullets. Or, sorry, brass ingots. We need brass ingots for that. And I'm not entirely sure how we actually make those. But for the moment, I need this mist event to clear so I can get out there and do stuff. I've got things to do. I've got rocks to find. Okay, the mist event is still going on, and I've decided, since I can't sleep during mist events, what I will do is I will make a chair. I will craft a chair, and I will place a chair in my base. Why not? No wood left, no nails left. Whoa. That's not entirely true, now is it? No, but you haven't got a hammer. There we go. And that way, maybe I can actually regain some stamina whilst... There we go. I can regain some stamina whilst I am waiting... Oh, for the mist event. And it's gone. The mist event has now finished. Alright, here we go. I'll put that away. I'll put my tools away. I've got that to go in there. And those to go in there. All good. Right, here we go. So, I could just rest in there, couldn't I, for 5 minutes and see if I can get... That's just made my stamina go up. It does not actually made anything else go up, so there's not a lot of point in that, but there we go. Alright, so we're going to need some rocks to finish my cooking pot, and that is kind of a priority at this point. So, I need some rocks. Let's go in this direction. We also have a bucket, so I will fill that bucket with water whilst we're at it, and then we can refill our distiller. We could probably do worse than make some more matches, but I think we're alright for the moment. So, we'll just go down to here. V. Do not... There we go. There we go. And that is 10 litres, which is nice. There we are. Alrighty, now we need some stones, so we'll just head for the woods maybe. The other thing, of course, that we can do is go in this direction actually, because that way I can take my axe to some tractors, because they're all just littering the landscape untidily. They may as well go into the metal fund so that they, you know, they can fulfill some useful function. So, I don't know if we'll find any rocks down here is the only thing, but... we can certainly see. I have one, I think. One stone, and that's about it. Now, my stamina's gone, hasn't it? Now I should have a chair with me. Now is what I need, a chair. Okay, so I'm going to have a bit of a look in the woods while my stamina regens, maybe. Or maybe I should just hit this and see. Oh, the stamina is going down quite quickly. I think my fatigue is only at halfway, so that's not particularly good. When you're wanting to do a lot of running around and hitting stuff. We should just about be able to take this out. And then I will head for the woods. Whilst we're recovering a bit. And I'll just walk. Patience being a virtue. Okay, that's that. So that didn't net me all that much. But there you go. So I'll keep an eye on my stamina. Which is going to regenerate relatively slowly. Given that we're a bit on the tired side. But I need to pick up at least 7 stones. And they can be quite elusive when you really want to find stones. They can be pretty elusive, I find. Find big piles of them all over the place sometimes, and then just nothing for ages. Generally speaking, when you're searching the forest floor, what you want to find is not what you find. You find branches when you want leaves, you find leaves when you want feathers, you find all of the above when you want stones. And you find stones when you want anything else. Ah, there's one. Well, whoopee-doo. Oh, look, here's a starting point. Now, the question is, have we got... And the answer is, yes, we have. No, I did not say to do that. There's nothing in there. Okay, so we have actually been to this one. Might even been where I started, I don't recall. I've started this game a fair few times, so I lose track a little bit, really. And I don't think I started quite this close to here, but evidently we found it anyway. What's the blueberries? No, that is precisely what we don't want at this juncture. Blueberries. What is that? That's a leaf. Yeah, we'll have leaves. Whenever I find leaves, I will definitely pick those up because we need those for making lashings with. We have currently 0 lashings whatsoever. Okay, now I know where I found a load of stones in the last episode, but they're not necessarily there now. Because you can't guarantee stuff will spawn in the same place, obviously. So, I'm just going to have to keep on looking. What's our time? 3:12. And obviously we're sort of heading farther away from base. And there's also a possibility of encountering a bear around here. And I'm not really armed to... Ah, there he is! In the middle of the fields. Oh, and running at me! Oh, holy crap. How did he manage to spot me all the way over there? I didn't even move towards him. And now he's gone. Like, completely just despawned. I have no clue. That is not great. Okay, how's my stamina now? Oh, my stamina's nearly all the way back up, so that's good. No, I don't want to do that. Oh my goodness, how do I even get rid of that once it pops up? Okay, so I'm going to get my axe. And we're going to see, this tractor looks almost new. This one looks a lot less, but we can still get rid of it. So we may as well do that. And then I still need stones. I don't really want to have to get in the truck and drive if I don't. See, look at that! Try to sleep on the tractor again. I don't want to. Oop, and components. Alright, we got a bunch of stuff from there. Now, I don't really want to have to drive if I don't have to. Because we want to conserve fuel. Obviously, I can take some more of these tractors out whenever I want to, really. But I do need to find some rocks, and I'm not sure where the best place is going to be to do that. So we'll just head back towards the farm. I want to put some metal through the furnace, perhaps, or maybe I'll just put it in storage. Brass. We make brass with copper and zinc. That is what we need to put through the furnace in order to make brass ingots. However, I don't seem to have any copper at the moment at all. I'm not quite sure why, because I distinctly remember mining some out, but I have no clue where it went to. I don't know if I managed to turn it into anything or what. I have no clue. Let's see if we've got anything going through here at the moment. We do not. So I don't know what happened to my copper, because everything I thought I'd put in here, and this has got saltpeter and zinc, and it had the sulphur in, and then it's got one iron ore, and that's it. So I am slightly mystified by that. I'm going to put that in there. There we go. And I've only got one rock, which is rubbish. So, yep, I've put that through there. That's about as much as we're getting there. Okay, given the time, I'm thinking the best thing to do probably is to drive, because I know where I found a bunch of stones yesterday in game, and they were up in this direction. I probably should have gone to the left actually, because it would have been a little more efficient. Oh dear, nearly drive off the cliff there. Okay. And there was a load of them on the road up here. Fairly sure I'll see them even if I'm moving at speed like this. And they were near to the shack that is just up here past the garage. But there's one there, look. I will just leap out and grab that. There we go. And if there's another one, yes there is. There we go. Roads seem to be a good place to, and another, to find such things. Spawning. Do we have any around here? We do not. Oh, there's one behind me as well. Nice one. Here we go. And there are more up ahead. Wherever the wood cabin is. And I can't quite remember where that is. It's just up ahead, I think. And of course, oh, maybe I've gone past it actually. I may well have gone past it. But of course we have a car down here. We have an unfinished business with this car, which we started to trash and then ran out of axe. So we'll hop out. And how many stones have I got? I've got enough actually. That is great. So we will just take this out. I've got a full stamina bar, so we're good for the moment. And then we'll head back and see if we can make our cooking pot. There we go. I'll have all of these. And then I've probably, that's a spark plug. I used to be able to find spark plugs, now I've got millions. That suits me. And we know there's other things that we can pick up here as well, but at the moment, to be honest, my priority is getting my generator fueled up, getting my lights on, getting my fridge on, getting stuck on a post. There we go. So, that's what we're going to do. We're going to head back to base. Oops, and try and do that. One of these days, maybe I'll learn to drive this thing. And maybe I won't, because I do find it really quite difficult. It sort of slews all over the road in a quite unrealistic kind of manner. Right, I'm going to go down by the motel here. And into a tree. Yep, it goes pretty fast. Oh my gosh, and I've just got out of it. Which is not what I meant to do at all. I actually meant to hit the lights, but in actual fact we're nearly back, so we'll just... The lights aren't very powerful anyway, frankly. Okay. Right, engine off. Out we get. Okay, so we've got enough stones now to be able to, hello, the fire, finish the fire. There we go. Now all we're going to need is stuff to light it with. So we've got some matches there. And as usual, what I really need now is bark for tinder. So I'm just going to grab some bark from here. Okay, how much of this have I got? Really quite a lot of it. Is that a full stack of it? I can't remember what it stacks in, to be honest. No, 16s maybe. There we go. Oh, well, don't run with knives, it's dangerous. Back we go. And in here we've got now a full stack of that. Ignite, and this will make me some charcoal too. Oh, hello. That didn't work. Okay, that for some reason is not actually lighting. Boomf. Wow, did that just use up my entire fuel? That is crazy. Okay. Oh, there we go. It's rendering now. Finally, we've got there. Yeah, I mean, it's fairly obvious. Oh, my goodness. That just ate the whole lot up. That will just carry on going forever. Yeah, there we go. 1.58 hours. I don't know how long this is going to take. Doesn't say. Oh, they're all at that percentage. Oh, right. The weight. So it's something to do with the weight. Or is it to do with the percentage? I'm not sure. So we've collected a little bit there. Now, am I going to need... if I click that, will I automatically get a can? Or will I have to put it in a can? This is what I'm not so sure about. Right, here we go. I will put that up to max. And give that... Super, there we go. And then I need to distill that, don't I? Probably need to distill that. So let's see if we've got anything in here. We've got some of that. We've not got much firewood actually, so I will just go and get some more of that, I think. There we are, and that's doing. I've got a load of random stuff in here that probably doesn't want to be. And then, yeah, we probably want a bucket in there, and we probably want firewood and matches and what have you in there as well. Fantastic. So I feel like I'm making a bit of progress now. I still don't quite know where I've put all of my stuff. I've got an awful lot of stuff just kind of lying around the place, and in slightly random locations. I've got cloth in there, but yeah, full stacks of it. Oh well, I'll go there for the moment. So yeah, there we go. So we've got a bit of fat here already, 0.29 of a litre. I need some more litres of it there. We're going to need to go back to the mine, so I think that's what we're going to do next episode, is we're going to go back to the mine. We're going to try and set up a furnace there. We're going to set up a sleeping place there as well, and we're going to get as many of those nodes as we can, because yeah, we need it all. And we want to get ourselves some copper as well, because I want to make some ammunition, because at the moment I've got like 6 bullets for this, and I'm still not trusting our bow and arrow, because I know the quiver will just despawn. Just when I really don't want it to. We're going to need to get some more animal fat to run our generator off, and all of that good stuff. So we've got quite a plan. Plan is afoot. We've got lots of stuff to do. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. In the meantime, if you have, don't forget to hit that like button and let me know. Also, feel free to leave me your comments, and do keep those hints and tips coming. I do pay attention to what you guys tell me, and I do hope you join me for the next episode, or check out what else is on the channel. Till then, keep gaming, stay happy, and bye bye for now.